Look at the face. What do you mean? It is that time of the week. It is time for HITZ the tea. And I have got some tea that might make you sad, but then I've also got some tea that will make you happy. So it's gonna be a roller coaster this week. So if you're a huge fan of Chris Evans, or if you're a huge fan of Lily James, this is the news that might make you a little bit sad. They've been seen sneaking out together on an ice cream date. Is it a new couple alert? We don't know yet, but it definitely looks suspicious. I have a lot of friends who are crying at home right now. So from sad, we go directly to happy because you'll be having sweet dreams when you listen to Harry Styles read you a bedtime story. So there's this app that you just download and he's gonna be reading, you know what, I don't even know what story he's reading, and it doesn't matter. He could be reading the phone book for all I care. ASMR. And speaking of sweet dreams, there's this company that's willing to pay you 3,000 ringgit just to take an 8-hour sleep every single night for 100 nights. So you just have to test out the mattress, write a report on how good your sleep was that night, and get paid. Sounds like a dream job because it doesn't sound like work at all. Although I probably couldn't do it because I never get 8 hours of sleep a night. So there's this coffee shop where basically it's famous for their coffee, and next door is a seafood shop where you can get your raw salmon, like sashimi lah. So some genius decided that, you know what, I don't want to eat my salmon and go wait for my coffee. I want them both together. So they were just like dipping it into the coffee. They ate it. For some reason they thought it tasted good, and now it's a trend. I'm not jumping on that trend, but if you do, tag me. I'd like to see. And if you really need that cup of coffee, I can tell you someone who needs it more. So this bride, it's supposed to be her big day, you know, she's getting married, she's supposed to do nothing but relax and be happy. But nope, I don't know which company she works for, but she had to sit there with her laptop and her smartphone and do a presentation in between breaks of her wedding. I'm not sure how to feel about that. I mean, kudos, because she obviously works very, very hard and she definitely deserves a raise, but companies don't make your staff do that, okay? Let them enjoy their big day. They worked so hard to be happy, and they'll be back at work tomorrow. I feel like I should put down my tea because apparently this is something freaky. Human-sized bats are real and have a wingspan of up to 1.7 meters. I'm only wait, no, I'm not even 1.5 meters tall. What do you mean? It's me. So a tweet recently went viral after a user shared a photo of a giant bat that exists in the Philippines with the caption, "Remember when I told y'all about the Philippines having human-sized bats?" Yeah, this is what I was talking about. What is this? It looks like a horror movie, and not a very good one either. Look at the face. What do you mean? Okay, you know what? I've always wanted to visit the Philippines, but now I'm thinking twice. Because if you see these pictures, they're all taken in the daytime, not even at night. And if one suddenly flew at me, he could carry me away. So, things I don't want to know. So this week's tea was a little bit confusing. We had sad news, happy news, human-sized bats, brides doing presentations, and raw salmon in coffee. So let's hope next week is a little bit more normal. And if you hear of anything, make sure to drop a comment down below and we shall talk about it. That's the tea, sis. See you next week.